Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what to invest in for the full team coming out either tomorrow or Friday. Regardless, we're going to be kind of just going over some flips, kind of geared towards Team of the Year. We're going to talk about what to invest in, what to snipe in, basically covering everything market-wise heading into this, what's going to be a very eventful weekend. Not to mention, I'll just start out, I'll come out and say it. I think the market is going to do absolutely insane this weekend, guys. Like, seriously. I'd imagine we're going to see just a ton of buying, and it's just going to be crazy. But likely, you know, what we are seeing is we are starting to see prices slowly start to increase. I bought a few flips here and there. I'm in a few icons as well. But what we're seeing is a lot of cards and a lot of the meta cards are really starting to rotate up from Monday when we called out, I think on Saturday or Sunday. But I'm really interested in a card like Renato Sanchez. This is a card I've been kind of adamant about, and I'll show you guys why on Footbin. But these Portuguese players, these really big links are doing well. Not to mention we got a really sick team of the week, and I'm just gonna push this headset down. I'm sorry for the extra noise, but we saw a really big team of the week this week. Really, it looks great. We have Pope, Benzema, Neymar, Bernardo Silva. Like, these cards really look sick. Even James Maddison and De Jong look really, really good. We also got some very, very good fodder too, which is really nice. And I think we're going to see just a ton of coins to be made off this team of the week, as well as last team of the week. We talked about it yesterday during the team of the week video. I think cards like Pogba and Ben Yedder are going to be great flips. We're going to take a look at it all, like I said. We'll start off with the current team of the week. Neymar, I haven't even looked at his price yet today. It's been a busy day for me. But Neymar opening up pretty high. I'd imagine, with a card like Neymar, with these other cards, I would be patient with the current team of the week. As far as buying the metas go, because we're going to see a ton of supply this weekend with everybody opening their save packs. I myself have a ton of save packs still to open, as well as, just all-out lightning rounds and stuff like that. You're going to see a ton of supply come in. Likely that's going to drag these prices down. Now, Neymar's gold is out of packs. I don't see I see his card going up a little bit. Nothing crazy, I think, though. But, if you want to buy this card, definitely buy before the weekend. I think he'll rise up. Nothing crazy as far as flipping goes. This wouldn't be my top pick for a flip, but him being out of packs is very good for his gold. And again, like I said, with all the team of the weeks, be patient when buying. We're going to see a ton of supply of these cards over the weekend. So you definitely want to be patient on that. But next up, I wanted to take a look at a card like Pogba and Ben Yedder from last weekend. I think these cards are going to do really good for flips. Pogba's got really high demand and stuff like that. Now, I won't lie, he is starting to go up quite a bit now. So you guys do have to, try and snipe or get in earlier. Or not really earlier, but try and get in before he goes up too much as this video goes up. He's already up about 20k on Xbox and stuff like that. But we did alert it yesterday. I did tell you guys yesterday and on stream 2 days ago too that I was a really big fan of these cards out of packs because they're just so popular. They're French links and stuff like that. Wissam Ben Yedder, let's take a Ben Yedder, however you say his name. He's looking like he's gone up a little bit, as not really too much, but he's gone up a little bit. He was 300k at the start of the day. Out of packs, he's up to 330. On PlayStation, he's moved up about 20k. I still think there's a little more room for these cards to run. I think we're seeing the first initial investor push, but be careful on these cards. And next up, and I'm not going to go through every little price graph for the players, but I'm a really big fan of a lot of the popular players. I think it's going to be very good. Now, keep in mind, a lot of golds are going to be out of packs. Now, you have Neymar, Ronaldo, all these cards that got Team of the Year. They're going to be out of packs this weekend. So what's going to happen is you're going to see a lot of buying on the guys that can't afford the current Team of the Years. And we will go over some of the Team of the Years kind of after. But, these kind of big special cards. Now, Bernardo Silva, this was one I was really, really a big fan of. I think he's going to do super well. Now, look at these links on this guy's card now. Portuguese and Premier League. I think Bernardo Silva is a great one. And he does look a little bit lower, actually, on Xbox than I expected him to be right now. But I think this is a card that does very well. Same kind of deal on PlayStation. I think this is a card that's going to do very, very well. The reason why this version dropped is because he did get the new inform today. Makes sense. But he is at the same position, which I don't think is really a big impact. I still think the freeze has potential to rise, just because the freeze is, it looks better. It's got way better stats. It's more rare. It's a better card design. Stuff like that. I think the card will still fluctuate up a little bit when people start buying in and stuff like that. Not to mention, of course, all these other cards. Ronaldo's gold, I think the gold cards, Mbappe, they're already starting to move up a little bit, but I still think there's more room to run. Again, same situation as last week. Stay away from cards like Rashford, Son, Mendy. These cards that are kind of lower meta, these cards are going to get killed with supply. And Varane is one that I'm probably saying stay away from, just because, he's now broken under 100k. I think you do have to be cautious on that card. Same thing with Joe Gomez. And all these other cards, just be careful on those guys. They will kind of drop with supply coming in. But again, I told you guys, I'm a big fan of out-of-pack specials. We talked about it all in the hype up due to Team of the Year. I told you guys, these are going to be really good cards. They're going to do very well out of packs. And just because people are going to be looking for alternatives. I do think substitute trading is still a good idea here. I think you can pick up, your team the group stage informs of Bruno, De Bruyne. I think they're going to do good and they're going to go for round 2. Maybe not as much, but I still think overall we're going to see a massive market rise in price just due to the fact that, we have so many people opening packs and getting coins and stuff like that. Now, what about the low budget guys? I know you guys have been asking in stream and stuff, some of the lower budget methods you can do. We're getting content every day, guys. Every single day. And what you guys can do is when this content comes out, go to the top movers, see what's up, get some sniping filters down. There's some crazy filters every single day. Look at this guy, he's up to 1.6k, this guy's up 2k, 2.3k. Just so many different filters you guys can use. Even on the 24 hours, there's guys who are up a lot too. So you can literally just look to snipe these guys and just sell for easy profit with all the content we've been getting every day. Now, as well, if you guys don't want to do that, you guys can always do the 10, 20, 30 method. It's just a filter. Again, you guys set them in to 10k, the next filter to 20k, and then the next one to 30k. And this will allow you guys to find some really easy special cards or informs or anything that are low. And what you guys can do is then use this and, win on bids and stuff that you guys find low. I'm not going to put too much time into doing this just for the sake of the video. But, if you find some of these cards that are super low compared to what, their usual price may be, for example, Havertz here goes for like 15, 14k, for example, let's say he probably fluctuates. Let's say you can win him on bid for 13k, that's something I would look to do. It's a really good method, guys. I'm really a big fan of the 10, 20, 30 method. And I think it's a great way for you guys to, with those kind of low budget, mid budgets that want to make coins, I think it's a great way to make coins fast. With that being said, though, there's not too much more to talk about. Out-of-pack specials are the way to go. Tomorrow we'll see if we get the full team. Obviously, if not, we'll prepare in other ways, looking at all that good stuff. We'll talk about when the best time to buy and sell will be tomorrow too, probably. So don't miss out on that. Make sure you're subscribed. And that'll wrap up the video. Again, I'm sorry there was no stream today, guys. Just a little busy, with some other stuff. So, yeah. With that being said, that'll wrap up the video. Till next time, guys, take it easy.